is a building that is intended to teach not only our students but also the whole community and stand as an example really for the whole world. It is literally the most advanced sustainable building in the world. There's no other building anywhere that puts as many features under one roof as this one does.
This building arguably has more intelligence folded into every particle of it than any other building in the world. And it raises the standard of building all over the world to the highest level that it has ever been.
It uses no fossil fuel energy. In fact, it produces more energy than it consumes. In June of this year, we produced twice as much energy as we used. And the rest of that energy flows out and powers other buildings on the campus.
It was intended to be a building that teaches, and it is, and it's continuing to be that for the students who are in it now. But what we realized along the way is it's also evolved into a building that teaches for the building industry, especially the green building industry.
50% of the energy that flows through our economy flows through buildings. If we're going to consider how we can live in the future, we have to think about buildings and how we use energy in buildings. So this building is a fantastic example of the best thinking today, what we can do with buildings. We use solar energy, we use wind energy, we collect and store our own rainwater, we use passive solar design with the shape and form of the building and the placement of windows in the building. We use solar hot water to heat the building. In the wintertime, we have a 5,000-gallon water storage tank. We can store that solar energy for a few days when it's cloudy.
The building has daylighting throughout the building, all of the rooms. There are compact earth blocks, 26,000 of them, about 300 tons worth, made from earth that was collected just from the parking lot right across the street. CO2 sensors that keep the oxygen levels at the right level, and finally whole trees that hold up the roof structure.
Putting all of these together in one building is something that's revolutionary and really hasn't been done in another building in the world.
We really have a very new standard that we want to establish with this building. A new standard accomplishing something that no one has been able to accomplish before.
You know, as we grow and expand this building, we'll be treating our own sewage waste, we'll be having edible landscaping around the building, and so this building will be a showcase really for the whole region and for the whole nation, for the whole world of what we can do with buildings.